Hello there everyone, my name is Ork and welcome back to the Hypixel server, where today we are going to be playing some pro mode build battle. Now, I am recording this voiceover after I played because I had a few interruptions while recording, but I think this round went pretty well, and I know this video will be much shorter than usual, and that is because I have some projects I am working on, but I didn't want to get out a video, so here we are. And I chose the dragon theme, even though I'm not very good at the dragon theme. I do like to do it just because it means I can do an organic, and I like to do organics when I do build battle. I don't know why, it just feels more like something I can do on a fast time, but still do alright at. Now I'm going to get some terracotta and some wool just because we can't use concrete in pro build battle. It's weird. We can use concrete in regular solo mode, but we can't use it in pro mode. And I find that really weird. Like, by now, most people should not be playing in 1.8, but yeah, does anyone even play in 1.8 anymore? I mean, I know like for the combat and stuff, but this build battle, like, you don't think that we'll be using like 1.16 or at least 1.14 or 1.12 by now, seeing as like it's been a few years, so I don't know why someone would still be 1.8 to do building. Like, I can understand it for the combat, of course, but it's building. But anyways, I am currently making a attempt at what should not look like a pig. The last time I played build battle, I made something that looked strangely like a pig. Everyone told me that it looked like a pig. I completely agreed. And yeah, so I'm just quickly going around and placing down the pink terracotta. I think that is, or is it the magenta? I think that's the pink. And I'm hoping that I can get the neck to at least look a bit better than the last time. I guess it was too short or something. Yeah. So basically, if you've seen that kiddie show, it's like a cartoon from, I don't know, 1990 or something, that will basically just two kids. I think there was another kid that came in later to replace one of the girls, but I don't remember the details because I stopped watching by that time. Anyways, oh yeah, I'm having some lag. I'm not really sure why I'm lagging. It's weird. My internet is just screwed over, and if you saw my Let's Play, you know that it's just a mess right now. Anyways, there was that cartoon back then, and it was about two kids, and they lived in a mobile home, I think, and one of the wallpapers that they had in their room were filled with like dragons and stuff. Or was it dinosaurs? I don't remember. I think it was dragons. Anyways, I'm basically making mine kind of like that. Like, I'm trying, but it's not going to work out. I can tell you that much. Yeah, since I'm trying to make some kind of tail. It's a temporary tail, just in case the time runs out. It's always good to have that, because when the time runs out and you don't have a tail, you're in trouble. So I've done that, and it looks very much like a dinosaur. And unfortunately, that was what my build ended up being. It looked more like a dinosaur, but it was a lot better than before, where it looked like a pig. And yeah, so I'm just basically placing blocks and hoping it looks good. And that's basically my whole technique when it comes to organics. Making it look good. Like, as long as the proportions look alright and the placement of the box matches up, it's fine. So yeah, we've got some more lag, and the lag just comes in and out randomly. But I think you get the general idea of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the head in a moment. And yeah, I will be moving those eyes later. I just have the eyes here just for now. And I have no idea how to make a dragon snout. I am trying to do something like that right now, but I don't think I made the proportion right on it. So yeah, that's basically what happened with my dragon. Most of the facial proportions were off. Other than that, it looked alright, I think. And then I'm trying to extend it right now. Hopefully it looks alright. And I'm trying to make it big enough to fit teeth. Now, I was going to go with light wool for this, but I decided to go with light terracotta because, well, teeth. It kind of has that whitish, yellowish texture that we don't really have anything for that at the moment in Pool 1.12, I think. I think that's when the bone blocks were introduced, but yeah. And we are getting more lag. Sorry about that. It's a lot better than it was earlier, but it's still not very good for like making a video where you're moving around a lot. But yeah, anyways, I am currently filling in the back of this head. Yes, this dragon does not have a brain. He just has a very large noggin and a very large snout that I'm not even sure he can even handle. So, okay, yeah. So, it's fine. I do have to say that the top of the head came out pretty good, even though I miscounted how big I wanted the head to be. So now I'm moving the eyes a bit, and looking back, I see what the big problem was. I made the head in such a way that the eyes just looked weird. And I probably should have taken out that block fill, but I did not. And I'm filling in the holes on this because on an organic build, you do not want holes. Like, you can have it look horrible, but no holes. Just please, no. I used stairs at first. Later on, I changed some of them to actual walls. I did not think of that before, so that's something I should probably do the next time I get this kind of build. And now I'm working on the tail since I have 2 minutes left. I'm just changing the tail so that it looks more like a dragon tail instead of a dinosaur tail. The only problem is I didn't leave a lot of room at the back, and I also am not very good at making tails. I'm much better at making bodies, and I also forgot to put wings. I just spent too much time trying to deal with the tail. Yeah. Just making a natural tail, it does not come naturally for me. So I admire anyone who can make a decent looking tail. Let's see. I think about now, actually no, I did put in walls, but I put them at the very end. I think I'm just filling in stuff at the moment. And there's a lot I could have done to improve, but I didn't. Yeah, the stairs just don't really look at spikes when the tail comes into play. But I mean, it works to a point, but it just doesn't look quite right. So now I'm putting in the walls, which I gotta say look much better than the stairs. It's not the best, but it works. And then just changing out the stairs for walls essentially, and adding a few more blocks because why not? Yeah, I could have put wings, I did not, but instead I did round out the part I already had since I didn't have time to go and get grass to make the wings. And I'm just basically making this dinosaur looking dragon thing look more buff, I guess. Anyways, we're in the voting round now, and I really don't know what this first one was. To me it looked like a purple pig with wings. And yeah, I don't mean any offense by that, but it's a purple pig with wings breathing fire. At least that was what it looked like to me. Then we had this one. It was pretty good, but it wasn't quite good enough. Like, this is basically what I was trying to do in a way. This is the closest that any of the builds got to looking like the cartoon I was mentioning earlier. And yeah, I'm lagging a lot. Even not in the video, I was lagging just everywhere. Now this one, it was pretty unique. Not a lot of people go for the dragon in the castle idea, but this person did. The only thing is, the towers were a bit bare, and there was a lot that could have been done. So I didn't give it too good of a score. Now this one here, it looks a bit like a ghost dragon, and I have a glass texture pack on that makes the glass connect. I don't usually turn it off, so that's why this looks more like a mess than it probably should. And now this one is, I called this more like a toothless replica, but with like white spines. Their spines were good, the wings were okay, but parts of it wasn't so great. Like, they could have put a bit more of a back to it. Here's our build. It's like, you can see now, the head is kind of wonky, and I mean, the rest of it looks alright, but it's the head that just throws everything off. Like, the head's just way too big for its body, and that was one of the biggest problems with it. This one is definitely the dragon from Raya and the Last Dragon, that new Disney movie. I don't remember whether it was Pixar that made it, but I think it was. And I gotta say, that is pretty neat. Yeah, I did have to cut part of it there. I had some technical issues that were just completely lack, and I do make it into cut later. This current thing I'm looking at, I really don't know what it was. And yeah, I have no idea how this related to dragons. But this build, on the other hand, I was very impressed by. In 10 minutes you can do a lot, and whoever made this pulled it off very well. The dragon has shape, it has some very nice features, and I am lagging all over the place as usual. I wasn't lagging this much while I was in game, but this was basically what I looked like while I was moving around. So yeah, this one is the Ender Dragon, of course. I think the crystals were pretty imaginative. Like, you have pink wool instead of glass, and that actually makes for a decent end crystal. Now, this was another build that I really didn't know what to think of it. I was lagging a lot on this build, so that is why I am currently stuck in the lava hole with a bunch of other people. And of course you can see the inside of everyone's skins. Either way, the way I thought of this was it's a dragon's leg, but no, not really. And yeah, this one also wasn't that great. It's just a bunch of lit nether portals with the end portals. And I really don't see how that relates to a dragon whatsoever. Of course, I got stuck at this point, and yeah, there. Of course, the white dragon with the lava floor one, and we did get a decent place, so I'm not too upset about that. I think we did alright. Either way, I know this was a short video, but anyways, yeah. That's going to be it for this video. I know it was short, but I have some projects I am working on at the moment, so some of my videos will be a bit shorter. Either way, if you liked the video, just put a like down below with the thumbs up, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Anyways, keep adventuring, and I'll see you on the servers. Bye!